and thanks for joining me for another week with Mary's Dreamtime Messages. I hope you had a wonderful week. Last week with the two animals that we pulled out was with Emu, I Am Wise, letting us know that we were uncovering a certain aspect about ourselves in relation to the family circle. And, you know, it's like uncovering something that we hadn't known about ourselves from before. You know, we didn't get the emu, we haven't received the emu in our cards for a long time. The last time was about over a year ago. Can you believe that? And the other animal that we pulled out was with Eagle, I Am Calm, letting us know that, you know, it was important time to just stop and pause for a moment in order to make, if we're making any important decisions, that we make them with ease when we have stopped and paused for a moment in order to make better decisions that are coming from a better place within ourselves when we are calm. And so yeah, those were the two animals that we drew out from last week, and I hope you enjoyed our new story time that we just recently featured on our YouTube channel and on our social medias. And so we're going to be also having another story time for this week, and so I hope you're going to enjoy that. You know, we only have a limited amount of time, so sometimes we can fit all the all the story in, and other times we can't. But you know, I try to put most of it in so that you can hear the entire story. And so don't forget that you can get the story postcards in my online store at artbymary.com.au for less than a cup of tea or coffee. And so they're the little, and especially like if you are, you know, trying to choose something, you know, your favorite art, and in the online store by Mary, and maybe you can't find the right piece, or maybe you just can't make up your mind because there's just way too many. And so, you know, it's a great idea is getting a book set, because that has the color pictures in the companion book, or grab the card deck is another idea that will help and assist you in making a decision about which artwork you would like. Or the other affordable way of trying to find out which is your favorite animal is also buying the story postcards. And so because you want to actually buy a piece of art that is going to really resonate with you, to do with your story and the story that you want to bring out in yourself, or the story that you want to share with others, you know, friends or family, you know, the story that you know tells and matches your story the best way. And so that's what's so great about the artworks, is that, you know, there's a story for everybody. And so a lot of the stories that I've written about have been based on my own personal experiences, or also experiences that have inspired me in some way. And so I've either put that into a painting, or I've created the painting, and the painting has given me that inspiration to paint what I've felt inside. And so, you know, that's what's so great about the stories, is because you know, time and time again people have told me about how it's really, you know, it's exactly what's been going on for them. And so yeah, I really understand, and I really love hearing the feedback about people's experiences to do with the stories and the artwork. And so yeah, I love the sharing on the social medias. I highly encourage it, and then I can share that as well with others. And you know, it's all about feeling the good vibes, and being happy and feeling loved. And that's what life's about. We're here to have those feelings and experience those moments in life, and that's what makes life worth living, and that's why we're here. And so yeah, without further ado, we're going to be starting a brand new week this week, and it's going to be starting the 12th of August and running until the 18th. And so by the end of next week, it's only a couple of days until the full moon. And so there's been some really positive energy coming through, and so I hope you were able to take advantage of that from last week, and really bring about some more goals that you've been trying to reach. And so let's see the two animals that are going to be guiding us this week, and from the Dreamtime card deck. Like I said, I'm in the process of bringing about a new card deck, the Animal Totem card deck, and it's just so many things to bring about, and our card deck is not the quickest way that I can bring it, because there's so many messages, and the messages go so deep. And so if anyone has got the Dreamtime card deck, then you can see how much information is in the card deck booklet. And so yeah, it's in the making, and I hope to have it on pre-sale soon. And so, because it's going to be great to be able to read some new messages from a new card deck, and so that we can really connect. And it's about transitioning with the other card deck. Like, I'm not going to go on about it too much, because otherwise this video is going to be just way too long. Okay, so let's see the two animals that are going to be coming out and guiding us this week. You've got there's the 100-page mini booklet, and your glossy 36 glossy cards. And so it's always great listening to the messages every week, inspiring us and keeping us motivated and focused on where our journey is taking us. And it's always taking us into all sorts of different directions, because not everybody is the same. And so that's what's so great about the cards and the animals and all the guidance that we receive in the messages. And the messages always come to me when I'm in nature, and so that's why I love spending time in nature, and I always love doing that, at least a few times per week. And I highly encourage everybody to do that, to also listen deeply to the messages that the animals are giving us, which they are all the time, but we have to meet them at their level. Okay, it's taking a little while to get to the first one this week, so I've got to choose carefully. Okay, and the first card that we drew out this week is with Day Owl. I am listening, letting us know when I take the time to listen carefully, the messages from deep within my soul give me the ultimate guidance. And so, you know, it's funny, I was just talking about nature and listening deeply to the messages that the animals are always providing us, and you know, especially the birds. And so if we have a look at the guidebook, this card is number 7, and so the day owl came to me when I had a family member that was just about to pass away and I saw it during the daytime. And so the day owl gives us messages that is ready to surface for us now, and they're hidden messages that are ready to surface, giving us guidance and helping us to hear our inner voice and trust in the hidden signs to come through, and so that we can move forward with our newfound knowledge with absolute confidence. And so the action step to do with day owl this week is that you need to spend some time in the sun listening to the birds and the trees and the wind, like I just mentioned to you before, and allow yourself to then take your focus deep within your heart and belly to give yourself an understanding of you and your soul purpose. And when we can really when we can realize what we have to do, you allow yourself to be heard more in the present moment without any ignorance. And so, you know, your purpose, your soul purpose can be any purpose in any given moment. So, you know, it's not only related to what we're here to do, but it's also related to moments throughout our day when we're questioning certain things and we're trying to find the answers that we're seeking. And it's about really listening to what is surfacing deep within yourself about the messages that you're needing to hear. And these can come from our inner guides. You know, some people call them angels, other people call them animal totem guides, and you know, other people may call them earth's angel spirits. So yeah, whatever you relate to is fine, because it's not always the same for everybody. And so, you know, that's what day owl is helping us, you know, bring this information to light that has been that is ready to surface now. And so it's a great time to listen deeply to what is coming to us, and you know, the messages are there and they're ready to surface. You need to now tune into those, what they are, and going into nature this week will really help in uncovering what those messages are. And the other one that we got this week, which popped right out, is Dragonfly Swamp. I am blissful. When I give myself time to recharge, I become calm and my energy flows naturally into bliss. And so the dragonfly is the fastest flying insect in the world, and they have 2 sets of wings, but we can only see one because they're flying so fastly. And if we have a look, the dragonfly is the number 5 card, and it's really helping us to, you know, slow down the pace and understand what patterns that we may be uncovering. And so the guidance is to just go with that flow and remember to slow yourself down enough so that you are allowing for an awakening to come to occur on a much deeper level for that understanding to come. And when we allow ourselves more time to relax, we can understand more, and this leads to flashes of insight. And you know, it's about also, like, when we slow ourselves down, we're tuning into our own rhythm. And the reason that it feels like that things are going fast is because we're tuning right into the rhythm of our heart and soul, which is on that deeper level. And we can receive a lot when we're on that level. And a lot of the time we're not quite there because we're needing to go into nature or meditate or burn some incense or do a cleansing ritual ceremony. And that helps us to lift our energy and our vibration to receive messages. Those flashes of insight. And if you practice this relaxation mode for yourself, it will feel like you're going really fast due to the fact that you have more of an open understanding of yourself, and which allows you to make the necessary changes you want that will propel yourself forward. This puts you in more control over your destiny and what direction you want to take with it, which could lead you to more areas of transformation within your work life or in relation to your connection with others. And so the action step this week to do with Dragonfly is to let go of all doubts and trust in what comes next. And if you're feeling indecisive, just slow down, relax and breathe, and the answer will come. And so you could be feeling scattered, doubtful or indecisive this week, because when there's change, you know, that's how it can make you feel, like confused or scattered. And so just be mindful of, you could be going through a change, and so allow yourself to feel that freedom and to trust and in an awakening. So that's coming for this week. And so the two cards that we drew out this week is with Dayal, letting us know to spend some time in nature, warm yourself in the sun, get some breeze on your skin and feel the breeze and from the wind, and also just allow yourself to unwind from any stress, and be prepared for some deep listening to some hidden messages that are ready to surface for you. And the dragonfly is letting us know that it's time to slow down the pace or tune into your own rhythm, because everyone's rhythm is different. Your rhythm may be fast, it could be medium, or it could be slow. And so tuning into your rhythm will help you to access any hidden messages, and also allow yourself to understand what changes you may be going through at this point in time, to allow for an awakening to occur and any flashes of insight. And so I love to hear your feedback about anything that's happened with these in relation to these two cards. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification bell. I upload videos every Sunday evening and Monday, and so I hope you have a wonderful week with these two, and I'll see you again next week. Bye for now.